We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Pirates baseball next on the show. Michael McCaldy is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you can only win your first big league game once, and in his last start, he did just that. I'm sure that ball is put away someplace very special. Nothing more he'd like to do than get win number 2 here in this one.
Stepping in, Danny Santana. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
St. Louis, the shortstop, Danny Santana.
First delivery to him on the way. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And he'll lunge forward to take this ball in the air. So quick instincts there will foil the bunt attempt. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Stepping in now, Andrew Broadway, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, Dero, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-2. One out, nobody on. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Pitch on the way.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Misses, ball 2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
The 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his own, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
3-2 pitch. Now a flare out to left center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, that's something you see often in batting practice. Guys using the whole field there, Dero. I like to see that. A lefty that's just not always pull happy.
100%, Dan. The pitchers have gotten so much nastier in today's game that if you're not willing to play with the entire field, you're going to struggle.
Stepping up to the plate, Dylan Carlson, and he'll put his 9-game hitting streak on the line in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Broadway, base runner at first with one out. Fouled off. The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. To second for one. On to Davis for a side retiring double play. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Lance Lynn will be towing the rubber for the Cardinals. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Stepping up now, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Now here it comes. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they started this road trip off right. Yesterday, there was one common theme. There was great starting pitching. Guy went out and absolutely executed. Hopefully he passes the baton to this guy today, and he goes out and follows suit.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to first. Gloved by Adams, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, one guy that's worth the price of admission, Andrew McCutchen. He's got over 1,000 RBIs. He's already proved he's a clutch hitter. He knows how to drive in big runs when it counts. So if the situation comes up in this game, I'm looking to watch how he goes to work in the clutch.
So now to the plate, number 23, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Mercado is there, 2 down.
Batting third, the right fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Bouncer up the middle, and Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Andrew McCutchen. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Broadway has got it, and the side is retired. One left for Pittsburgh. We are still scoreless. New inning set to get underway. And up next, it's the left-handed power threat, Matt Adams.
Matt Adams.
First offering on its way. Base hit into right center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Oscar Mercado is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The average sitting right at 270 on the year. 8 home runs and 23 driven in. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
No one out with a runner at second. And he misses again, ball 3.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
That is it. The center fielder, number 11.
At the plate, number 11 comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Relay to Davis, and indeed it's a double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Coming to the plate now, Jorge Alfaro, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Alfaro carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. He's set. The 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Ready with the 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. From the stretch, the 1-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. One left for the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Carlos Santana now. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
The third baseman, Carlos Santana.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Santana in front with a 2-0 count. Three and 0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
A 3-0. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Here's Chris Davis now. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season. No doubt about that. He's set, and the pitch. The 1-0 home. Hit hard up the middle. The second for 1. Relay to Adams, and yes, they get the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big left-handed bat of Logan Morrison. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
To 1-2 now. And now pitch on the way.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Lim gets the sign. 2-2 on its way. Mike Moustakas would be next. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Ready now, Mike Moustakas, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First offering on its way. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. A runner on first with 2 away. 2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Into the box now, Michael McCaldy, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Stepping in for the Cardinals, number 21. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
At the plate now, Lance Lynn. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Down the third. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
That's one of those do-or-die plays right there, D-Road. Good job there by the third baseman to get it. Has to do that bare hand. That was a strong throw to first base, but just not in time for an infield single.
Yeah, Dan, you practiced this one in spring training, the bare hand from the third baseman. It's not easy. Again, all your momentum's going towards home plate, and you try and find a way to redirect that ball to first base. One of the best in the business, but even he couldn't stop it from being an infield single.
At the plate, Danny Santana, 0-1 the count. Runs up and gets this one down. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
The batter number 5, second baseman, Andrew Broadway.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Broadway. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Now a curveball misses inside. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. From the stretch. Third inning, no score to this point. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
In now, Dylan Carlson as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High in the air down the right field line. Stanton on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Jose Reyes.
First delivery to him on the way. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
Standing in now, number 23. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
One away now in the Pittsburgh third, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 0-1 delivery. Fly ball out toward left center field. Number 11 is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
So a runner in scoring position with two men gone, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. From the stretch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. 3 innings in the books. Still no score on the show. All set for the start of the fourth. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Matt Adams. The pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Santana in foul ground, and they can't run it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Line hard to center field. McCutchen is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Pirates' Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. Stepping in now, Oscar Mercado. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. The average sitting right at 270 on the year. 8 home runs and 23 driven in. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And another foul ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Striding into the box, number 11. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And an easy play there from Moustakas, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Carlos Santana.
Carlos Santana.
First pitch on its way. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Oye como va. It's a solo home run for Carlos Santana. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
The first baseman, number 19,
Chris Davis at the plate now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the 1-0. Is in there for strike 1. Davis, who's often called Crush Davis. He was a 5th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Alfaro is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
now batting, left fielder, Logan Morrison.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the big left-handed bat of Logan Morrison. First delivery to him on the way, and that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
The 2-1 home. Grounded to third. Reined in. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knot.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Mike Moustakas comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Popped him up. Left fielder coming on. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now back, the pitcher, Michael Mortaldi.
So striding in, Michael McCaldy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Swing hard liner to left center, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had 1 in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that 1 hit.
Into the box now, Jose Reyes. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. We're through 4. It's now 1-0 Pittsburgh. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Jorge Alfaro.
Now here's the pitch. Jorge Alfaro is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Grounded to short. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, number 21.
Now to the plate, number 21. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
High in the air out to center field. McCutchen is under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 31, Lance Lynn.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Lance Lynn. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Ready for another shot now. Number 23. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Number 23.
Now here's the pitch. Two and 0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And it's fouled away. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a miss there. 2 and 2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And a fairly wide range there. 9 miles an hour difference between these 2 pitchers. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and set to stand in the ultra dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
Now back, the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Digging in to try it again, Andrew McCutchen. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner.
Count 1-0.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Popped up, back behind second. Broadway has a play, and that's the 3rd out. One, 2, 3 go the Pirates, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping up as the shortstop, Danny Santana. First offering on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. This year against right-handed pitching, Santana is carrying around batting average in the 320s. That's what you might call potent.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
So now to the plate, Andrew Broadway, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Pitch on the way. He pulls this one into right, and that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And this will make it down to the wall near the 320 sign. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores it. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
At the plate now, Dylan Carlson, as he'll take a look at ball one. The 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Fouled off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is McCutchen. He gets there, and that's the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Adams.
Here's Matt Adams now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Adams carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. 0-1 count. The pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutchen is under it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Cards leave one. They're down 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Carlos Santana.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
The 2-2. Popped him up. Number 21 is there. He's got it one away.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
Standing in, Chris Davis. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Fouled away. Pitch on the way. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Going back is the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, left fielder, Logan Morrison.
Digging in, Logan Morrison. First pitch on its way. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Swing and a liner. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates, but they lead it 1-0. Stepping into the box, Oscar Mercado. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First delivery to him on the way. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. This one's down to third. Santana's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now back, number 11.
So coming to the plate, number 11, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
The 1-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Jorge Alfaro.
Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Pops this one up. Davis ranging into shallow right. He can't get there as it falls in. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Now that.
Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Into the box, number 21, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Outside, 3-0 now.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
He's set. The 3-0 offering.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Well, when you've been out there as long as he has, you have to expect to lose a little precision in your location. He's up over 90 pitches now, so he might be starting to tire a little bit. Something to keep an eye on.
Matt Carpenter will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
For the Cardinals, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Here's the Pirates skipper up out of the dugout now on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Pulled toward right center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Cards strand a couple. They trail this one 1-0. Joe Ortiz gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Stepping in, Mike Moustakas. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
The second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that's out.
Ortiz has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone. That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's in time. Nelson Hahn will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 24, Nelson Hahn.
A ball and no strikes. One out, nobody on. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Pitch on the way. Hard on the ground toward short, and a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner.
The batter, number 15, shortstop, Jose Reyes.
In now, Jose Reyes. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now they've got him picked off. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. 2 out, nobody on. That's taken now, and it's 2-0 to the Pirates shortstop.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
2-1 the count. Here it comes. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now here it comes. Hit to third. Throw on to Adams will take care of him, and the inning is over. Bucks go down quietly, but they're on top 1-0. Cody Allen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 37, Cody
Danny Santana will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Now here it comes. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off.
Hold
on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there.
Upon video review, the call of safe at first base has been overturned and the batter ruled out.
Stepping in now, Andrew Broadway, as he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike. Oh and 1, here it comes. And that finds the target, 0-2 now.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Pulled toward right center field. After it is McCutchen. Around first, he's digging for second. Now this will rattle up against the wall. The relay throw, and he'll make it to third safely, so your tying run is 90 feet away with only one gone.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how manager's thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Ready for another chance? Dylan Carlson. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone.
The first baseman, Matt Adams.
So stepping in, Matt Adams, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Throw over to first, and he's back easily. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
From the stretch. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Now a move over to first, and the runner back in standing. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Matt Adams in front, 3 balls and a strike to count now.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Now in the box, Oscar Mercado. And guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but they just haven't hit when it mattered.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
McCutchen is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll have to hold tight at third, so it'll take a 2-out hit now to try to plate that tying run.
Number 11.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, number 11. And he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
He's set. The 0-1. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. 3 left for St. Louis. It remains 1-0. Now at the plate, number 23. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
The catcher, number 23.
First delivery to him on the way. The 0-1 hit hard towards center. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Mike Villafuerte takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Mike Villafuerte.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Popped him up. Adams is under it. 1 out.
Now batting.
Very tight ball game so far. 1-0 the score as we take a look at our starter comparison. And both guys have given excellent performances to this point. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Runners on first with 1 down. Hit back up the middle, and McCutchen has himself a base hit.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's in the double digits, D-Row. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
So now Carlos Santana lays off 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Here's his swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Number 11 is back to the track as he takes it for route number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Chris Davis.
Digging in, Chris Davis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. 4-1. That evens it up 1-1. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Pirates strand a couple, but they're up 1-0. Set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go as the third baseman, Jorge Alfaro.
Jorge Alfaro.
First pitch of the at-bat. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting, number 21.
Now batting, number 21. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard towards the hole. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. And now you might start wondering about a pinch hitter. If that's the case, here's what the Redbirds have left on the bench. Rendell Gritcha will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 15, Rendell Gritcha.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Pitch out. Nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Takes this the other way to right. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. The relay, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
Yeah, batting averages are much better 1-0 account than they are when the count is even. They opted to go with a pitch out to lead off the at-bat, and it obviously cost them. No real damage done yet, but now they've even got a tougher situation to deal with.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Danny Santana, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Edward Paradis answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Number 66, Edward Paradis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this is a base hit as they've come back to tie it here in the top of the 9th.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
To the plate now, Andrew Broadway, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And he's got a shot at history. Needs to send one over the wall to complete the cycle. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
The 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. On to Davis for a side retiring double play. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. All squared up and even in the Steel City through 8.5. The Pirates have a chance to walk it off. Number 80 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Digging in once again, Logan Morrison, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Mercado is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9.
Now batting, the second baseman, Moustakas.
Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Neil Walker will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Taylor Gutu will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
Number 13.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Jose Reyes, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner back safely. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Grounder down the line at third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And that's the second out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, number 23, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
And this is the right move here. With first base open, take the bat out of this guy's hands every single time.
At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. A 2-out hit'd win it. Passed ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Butler takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings.
Butler.
Here's the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Late that time for a strike.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Oh, 2 count, the pitch. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Now a swing and a fly ball. Should be enough to get the job done. And raise the Jolly Roger. The Pirates are going to walk off winners.
Always great when a game really comes down to the 9th inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
Time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Carlos Santana. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Pittsburgh Pirates came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Edward Paradis claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 2 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For St. Louis, 1 run on 10 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.